Holy. A lot has happened since I uploaded my last video. I'd like to start off by saying I got verified finally, so Sydney came to my stream and noticed I wasn't verified, and he thought I was, so he verified me there, because, I don't know, apparently he thought I had it in the past. I swear to God, Omid. You can't refresh my game. Let's go! Let's go! Free spin Andy. Dude, I was like... I was streaming and then the update came out and Photek was like, you're on free spin. I was like, no, why am I on free spin? Secondly, my 50,000 KR giveaway is still going on, and it's going to end on January 10th, so if you want to enter that, make sure to join my Discord, and it will be in the giveaways chat. And lastly, I got on the free spin again, so thank you to Sydney for putting me on the free spin, and I just hit 30,000 subscribers when I recorded this, so thank you for that as well. Still trying to recruit for my SCU clan, so if you want to join my clan tag is SCU, trying to get it to top 100, so I'll accept you shortly. And also, if you haven't signed up for Krunker yet, make sure to use my referral link. Alright, welcome back. So today we're going to be talking about impossible jumps in Krunker. So the name impossible is actually quite misleading. Most of them are actually possible, they just haven't been done after many attempts. So I'm going to be talking about these jumps and be going over them in the video, showing some gameplay of me trying to do them, and showing some attempts from people in the past. So the first jump we're going to be talking about is this one on Sandstorm. So this jump was discovered a very long time ago by Jumpshot. It still hasn't been done to this day because when Jumpshot discovered it, the jump height was a lot higher, but also non-FPS sliding was not currently in the game, so it must have been a lot harder to, make the turn to get to the jump. So to actually do this jump, you have to be on the upper platform of Sandstorm, which is, it's a decently long amount of space, and you have a decent amount of space to get speed, and then you have to jump onto this box here and land on this kind of drying rack up in the corner. And it's a very precise jump, because if you hit the wall to the right, then it's going to send you off course and you won't be able to make the jump, but if you hit the wall to the left, too far to the left, then you won't be able to make the jump either. So you kind of have to hit the wall on the left at the perfect angle and be able to land on top of the drying rack. So trying it back then was much different from trying it now. A lot of people have tried this jump, and I'm pretty sure nobody's done it thus far. I tried it for a while, Maple tried it for a while, Jumpshot tried it, and none of us have been able to do it. It's quite a challenging jump, and I think someday someone will do it, and I'm pretty sure it's possible, but for now, nobody's done it. The second jump I want to talk about is the Box 180 on Littletown. So this was just from a one-off clip from Jumpshot a very long time ago. It shows him jumping off these logs and jumping onto this double stack of boxes, and then trying to 180 onto the double stack of boxes on the other side. So it doesn't look that hard, but in reality it's super hard because you have to 180 flick very fast, you have to have a very significant amount of speed, and you have to be able to 180 flick perfectly to land on the opposite stack of boxes. And even once you do it, it seems like there's nowhere to go from there. This is also kind of an honorable mention because this isn't really possible anymore since Littletown's been updated and this isn't really a thing you can do, but you used to be able to kind of cling onto the wall on the side of the red house. Jumpshot had thought of a jump idea which was, pretty much luck-based or just extremely difficult, where you would jump onto the front of the truck and then jump from the truck to that little red thing you can cling onto, and then land on the fence posts and get over to the shed. This jump would be extremely difficult and on the borderline if possible, just because of, going straight from that direction straight onto a fence post. The perfect amount of speed you would need to land on the fence post would be almost impossible. Alright, so the next one I'm going to be mentioning is the long jump on Kanji. So this long jump was just discovered recently. I was playing around on Kanji with the jump that's kind of been trending lately. There's a jump where you go on one of the lower buildings in Kanji, and you hit the jump pad, and then you jump all the way around to one of the hard points with where the campfire is. And that jump, it was made a long time ago by Jumpshot, but I wanted to see if it was possible to do it the opposite direction, so, jump from where the campfire is all the way back down to the building. So it does seem very possible by some of my attempts, but it seems very hard because there is no way to get speed for it that makes any sense to me. So I tried it a lot, and it's, it's kind of easy to get up there and get a shot at it, get about halfway, but it seems very difficult given there's no real way to get speed for it, and once you do get speed for it, you just overshoot the railing and then you get shot off into the void. So the next jump I'm going to be talking about is the Oasis Impossible Jump. So this jump is somewhat well known in the community now after, you know, the competition that's been going on behind it. If you don't know, I put up a bounty in the Phil Discord that was a Cobalt sawed-off shotgun, so about 10,000 KR to the first person who could land it. And nobody has landed it thus far. I have been the closest to landing it, as well as Auspicious, who we've both gotten to basically the last jump of it. It's an extremely hard jump for many reasons, but it's definitely not impossible. It's definitely possible, and I think someone will eventually do it. Basically, you have to jump onto the box, and then onto the wall, and then get through the pillars, which is very, very tight, and then land on this tiny little platform, and then jump over a wall. And nobody's done it quite yet. I'll roll a clip of me doing it on a simplified version, where basically there's no hitboxes on the pillars, so you can pass through them super easily. It looks like I did it, but in reality it's a changed version of the map, so don't be fooled by it. If anyone is able to complete this jump with video evidence, send it to me on Discord and you'll be rewarded with 20,000 KR. I'm not going to go too much into the history of this jump, but it has a very long history. I want to make a video on it entirely once it is completed. Oh my god. The last jump I want to go into is kind of sort of another honorable mention. This one's been completed, and I wanted to talk about it, but I thought it was impossible at first. I did not think it was viable at all, and then shortly after I brought up the idea of it, it was completed by Bambinos. So from what's left of the parkour from the Easter event, there's a parkour that goes into a platform at the end. And Mana posted a video in my Discord of him trying to jump from the lower part of Part Sub-Zero to that platform at the end, and he was about halfway, a bit past halfway there, and he wasn't really getting enough speed to get there, and then I brought up the idea of this jump, and Bambinos was able to complete it. So I want to congratulate Bambinos for that, and I think this jump was super impressive, and I think it's deserving of a spot on this list. And before I end the video, I just want to play some bounties. So the first person who's able to do the impossible jump in Oasis, I'll be giving them 20,000 KR if they have video evidence. The first person to do the jump on Sandstorm that I mentioned will be given 10,000 KR. And the first person to do the long jump on Kanji will be rewarded with 5,000 KR. So if anyone can complete these jumps and send me video evidence on Discord, I'll be rewarding you with the amount of KR that I promised. Alright, that's all for this video. Thank you for watching.